My media, 5 things you need to know today. Now, there is a lot more news than that, but they try to condense it down to 5 things. And we're going to try to do that with the announcements, but we're not going to make it because there have been some added ones. Now, the first thing, we need to let you know that the Pathfinders and Adventures Clubs are going to start on September 11. So be sure and sign up for that and get your mom and dad to be sure and get you enrolled. I hope there's no significance to that date, September 11. That's when the Twin Towers came down. And we don't want any disastrous results with those 2 clubs, I don't believe, do we? No. So be sure and sign up for that. And then we need to know about the kids' church coming up. There it is. Kids Church is going to be on September 14. Don't you like the way the Piedmont Church highlights children? Amen. Pathfinders, all kinds of things that the children do. It's special. And Kids Church is just another one of those, and we know that the children will greatly enjoy it. And then that evening will be the soup supper on the 14th as well. Daryl and Tammy let me know that the church fall campout has been canceled. And if you want any information on that, talk with them, Daryl or Tammy. We've also learned that Amelia Goni is in the hospital, has just been diagnosed with diabetes, and would very much appreciate our prayers. As would Carol Bucher. Carol Bucher called. And Carol had an unfortunate spill the other day. She told me that she made Pastor Michael aware that it was the church's fault. The reason is she tripped over the money bag by her bed. And that's the church's money bag. And so it's the church's fault, right? And then we have a real tough hombre that wants me to tell you that if you leave anything in the copy room shortly, if you don't do that, it's going to be gone. She says she's just going to throw it out. Is that right? Donate. Oh, donate it. You're not going to just throw it out. You're going to donate it, okay? But be sure and get anything that you find of value there. And then we have the matter of the clothing drive. Themes of Hope Sabbath School is involved in. Please notice that in your bulletin, the details of that. And they would very much appreciate your participation in that as well. All right, I think that covers it. Now, that was a little more than 5 things, I know. Huh? Oh, the concert, of course, the concert. There it is. It's the Tribute Quartet, and that's coming up on September 7. When I come to these concerts, I look around. I carefully survey the congregation that's there. And you know what I find? That virtually none of us are there from the Piedmont Church. A few. We know you're going to be there, Joanne. You're going to be there. You're going to be there. Sure, you are. But not a lot. And I look for College View members. I don't see them either. Well, that's good news and bad news. The good news is that means there are a lot of people that are not a part of our faith that are coming to these. And they are packing this auditorium. And I think we need to show our support for this wonderful work that's done to bring these concerts to our church by coming ourselves. What do you say? And I've especially gotten on to the pastors who get up here and announce them and don't come. Haven't I, Joel? I've done that. All right. Well, I hope you'll try to come to that. Now, we're going to turn to the Lamb's offering. That's going to be for the Adventure Club. And boys and girls, if you'll please come on up and get those baskets ready to go.
Good morning. I am not the person that's listed in the bulletin for doing children's story, but I have a story for you. So when I was little, one of my favorite things to do was on Sabbath afternoons, I would go to our church and we would have story hour.